Yes, now friends, we either made a sketch or added parts. Before moving on to the addition parts, you need to learn some modeling techniques. One of these is compartmentalization. While compartmentalizing any model, he actually saw compartmentalization in the skit lesson in our other lessons. But segmentation is really important for sketching. One of the parts, friends, how is it done? Look, normally when you draw a model and you give it an elevation. Guys, now I need to segment this because I need to play around with different parts in different ways. Look, normally, the more I segment this line or this surface here, the easier it will be for me to work with this model. Friends, because the logic of segmentation and cutting is very important. Of course, we will do this with plugins, but before we do this with plugins, we need to see them in detail. Because once you understand the main logic of modeling, you'll be able to draw the remaining parts very practically. Look, now you've selected all of this. Or how was the selection part? Look, I selected from left to right because when I select from left to right, it doesn't select these. But when you select from right to left, it selects the entire model. I selected this from left to right. Look, friends, now I'm looking at this from the side. I took the move command for the control. I pressed control, friends. I brought this. I duplicated one. Now it is waiting for me. How many copies do I need to duplicate? I multiplied 10x by 10. Look what happened. It multiplied by 10, and it was 10 too many. I delete them by double-clicking. Guys, I deleted them. Look, after doing these, I can select from left to right wherever I want and play them with either the skill command or other commands. If you want to see the skill command, look here, I pressed control. From here, you have the chance to play with these either upwards. This is the general professional model, but that's the logic behind it. Friends, look, I can scale it like this, or I selected this part here, and I took the scale command. Look, friends, I drew it this way and let it go, as you can see. Or I took this part here. I pulled it up using the move command. As you can see, this way I can use different modeling techniques. So, you need to learn this. Friends, this is a very important thing. I always emphasize this repeatedly. When you learn this, there's actually nothing you can't model here in Sketchup. You can model everything. So there are some organic models. They are a bit difficult, and it requires effort. Modeling them takes a bit more time, but once you learn this logic in Sketchup, friends, you can model anything. Or, for example, if you need a modeling technique from this part, you need to draw a line here. As you can see, like this. For example, if I want to pull this part here with the push command, look, I press the sub command like this, and I can pull it. But in the continuation of the model, since there's no line, in the continuation of the line, the model here got messed up. If I had drawn a line here at the very beginning, I will finish these parts in a very short time. Make a choice. I could have manipulated the model here. Friends, look at the quick selections of these lines here and these lines there. So, for example, we have some plugins for selecting the entire line here or the entire surface there. We'll see these plugins later. They fall under modeling techniques. We will see friend plugins to make the modeling technique faster or to soften the edge lines on the surface of any object. I will be moving on to the plugin section soon, guys, because the add-on parts contain the basic principles that allow us to make the parts where we do part more quickly. But as I said here, you need to learn how to segment, cut, and how to manipulate the model. It's very important, guys. You need to learn how to rotate and manipulate the model. It's very important, guys. When you learn these, really get used to it, but make sure to practice a lot on this topic. It doesn't necessarily have to be a cube. As we showed in our other lessons, you can also perform circular commands like this here. Look, for example, I brought it here. For example, I pressed Ctrl here. I pressed Ctrl. I'm going to Ctrl. Look, guys, what did I normally have with the offset command? I drew the offset, for example. I drew from here. Look, I drew here. I selected this part. If I press the Alt key while using the move command, look, I'm pulling it. Do you see it? It's immediately creating a bevel here. You can't do this with the extrude command, guys. Or I came from here. I selected this part. I want to inflate this with the scale command. As you can see, the inflation process is done immediately like this. I did it in a very simple way. Doing these in other programs is really difficult and very tedious, guys. That's why SketchUp gives you a huge convenience for these guys. For example, you want to narrow this part down a lot. Look, like this. You can narrow it down like this and turn it into a different modeling technique.